Everyone and welcome, it is me John Sankith here on F1 Championship Edition for the Canadian Grand Prix here, where we scored his first points in his career last season in a Midland. We're going to be here in a Red Bull. We qualified 10th, which I'm thinking I might put qualifying on maybe a day before I put the video up, if you know what I mean. You know Q3 in qualifying, but it's alright with that. I've even got a Facebook page now with the to share all my videos too. If you just want to give that a like, I'll leave a link down below in the description for you. So without any hesitation, what we'll do now is we'll get on with the race. We're going to pick with 4 laps to go, and hopefully everything goes right. Canadian Grand Prix, of course. Yeah, can we win this? Well, not win the Grand Prix, but can we score some points again, unlike we didn't at Silverstone after that bad race at Silverstone? But here we go. We're alongside Fisichella. We are racing. Yeah, we were racing. I was hoping he would have said something like that, sooner rather than later. But we make a decent start there. We crashed into Kimi Raikkonen a little bit up. Massa's on his inside for 6th position. He's fighting us for 6th. We take it back, and he just spins us out. Alright, that's fine. Come on, stop getting stuck here. There's got to be cars out of that incident, in that incident. That was Massa turning in on us, not us turning in on Massa. So this is going to be a bit of a difficult race here. Different race, trying to fight back to Kimi Raikkonen. Can we do it, or can we just end up finishing 6th or below? Because I'm not sure what's going to happen, in relations of these pit stops, but there's quite a few cars that got knocked out. Okay, he gave me a bit of a nudge there again. Oh, he's on his inside. He's got us on the inside there. We hold him off though. That's, at least we're having a good race here with a Ferrari. We did with Schumacher also in Monza, if I can remember that far back, when we was with Midland. So I'm coming to this side of the tracks because normally I get to smash up the back end with the cars behind us, but there's a few cars limping around turn 1 and, well, not turn 1, a few cars, Williams by looks things on track map, just limping around. And there's quite a few cars out. I'm not sure how many cars was taken out in that incident, but at least we started this lap off better than we did the first. Reminder to stop next lap. Yep, I've got that. Okay, that's fine. Grip level should be pretty good, but if I keep doing that, there won't be. But we're slowly but surely catching Kimi Raikkonen for 5th place. I'm not sure we're going to get him. Up half a second. I'm loving this now. 6.4 seconds now. No. Oh, I'm going to get off the racing line here past that Williams. Oh, on the grass, didn't mean that to happen, but hopefully we can. Schumacher pits, I think it is. Michael Schumacher pits in his Ferrari as we coming past yet. Schumacher pits, and so does someone else because we're up into 4th. But 13.3. How is that not the fastest lap, guys? Alonso leads it. We're in 4th. Yeah, 4th place. I mean, we're going well so far, aren't we? So it's going well now, even though that they are pitting. But 5.8 seconds. Sorry to me and Kimi Raikkonen, not 2.8. Because of course, if it were 2.8, we'd be able to see him. But sadly, we don't see him, do we? That's the problem. Problem here on the brakes, don't run too deep. 6 seconds now. He's gained 2/10 on us in that sector, which is understandable because I'm not that quick through there. Now I have to be careful what I do around here, because down in this pit lane, because if I go too quick it'll slow me right down, like stop me dead. So I need to, there we go, we're perfect in there. That's not bad, that's good. Come to his pit box. There's a McLaren. He's having to wait for us though. And Fisichell's right behind us now. Come on, let's make it a smooth, clean stop here. 8.1. I can be quicker on the PSP though, weirdly enough. On my first pit stop on PSP game earlier. But can we get out in front of anyone? We're 6th. So there is someone yet to pit. There is someone yet to pick because we was in 6th position, but look, we're ahead of Felipe Massa, which is a good thing. Considering we are in a Red Bull Ferrari. Oh, don't throw it away now, James. You know what you're doing. You know what to do. You know what to do. We're a previous Grand Prix winner, of course. That's something that we can, you know, say now. We won a Grand Prix, the best Grand Prix of the season it was. Well, not just what I think, but I think it is the best Grand Prix of the season. And yeah, I'm not sure who it is yet to pit, but I'm just hoping I can keep Felipe Massa at bay here. Because the last thing I want is, you know, him to be all over my back gearbox, should I say. We're going to say back end, but all over my gearbox. Is it Raikkonen yet to pit? No, he has pitted, but who is it then? Who is it that's yet to pit? Is it Heidfeld? No. I don't know who it is, honestly. I'm trying to figure out who it is now. It's alright, even if we do finish in 6th position, I'm not fussed. Or 7th more like. I'm not fussed because we're holding a zone. We haven't got the pace to win the Grand Prix, of course, but we've got pace to run competitively in the points each race now. So there's no excuse for it, but I'll find an excuse though if it goes wrong. 0.2 seconds faster, and we've gained a 10th, I think, on Kimi Raikkonen through there. I'm not sure, but Massa's really close now. He's getting there. Yeah, it's Rosberg yet to pit. Nico Rosberg, alright. So that Williams that were travelling slow with the puncture was Mark Webber. And now we're up into 6th position again where we was, so you know, order has been resumed here in Canada with 2 laps to go. It's been a bit spread out here since that incident at turn 1. No, it's Nick Heidfeld in 8th after he got past Nico Rosberg, but my attentions are quickly turned to the car behind me now, who is 6/10 behind me. Felipe Massa. Of course, we had an incident with him on first lap, didn't we? And then he gave us a nudge at the hairpin, so I'm going to have to watch what I'm doing around Felipe, of course. Not that it's anything against Felipe, because if I remember last season we had problems with Fisichella. Can we keep it on the... Yeah, we can keep ahead of him through there. That was close. Lost a couple tenths to Kimi there. But I'm not focusing on Kimi Raikkonen anymore. Michael Schumacher, yeah. And I've just realised I'm racing Massa, who is locked in championship fight with Michael Schumacher, his teammate. You know, he's about, I don't know how many points ahead he is, but he's pretty, you know, Massa's ahead of Schumacher in the standings so far, but... And I'll check the season results after this, you know, see how many different race winners we've had, I think. Of course, we're going to come home to finishing the points yet again. Well, not yet again, but again, and we're not a championship contender this season. You know, but if we started with Red Bull, we might have been. But I'm just enjoying racing so far in the mid-season. You know, the mid-season battle as it's coming up. But oh, I thought it was mentioning that I had a problem or something. But looks like we're gonna bring home this Red Bull racing car in the 6th position. It might be the only Red Bull racing car. There is a car that stopped down at turn 3 as Schumacher wins the Grand Prix. And we've got one more corner to go. We should be alright for this chicane. Just creep through the chicane, don't get a penalty, don't throw it away. And as we're coming across the line now to finish 6th here in Canada, where he scored his first points, we go a couple places better than last time. And there we are. The top 3, Schumacher, Alonso, Barrichello, Button, Raikkonen, me of course, Smith, Massa, Heifeld, Montoya, Ralph and Rosberg. Sato finished 12th, so Liuzzi, Webber, Fisichella, Trulli, Villeneuve, Albers, Speed, Montero and Klein, and Ide was on, you're not classified. That was quite a lot of cars, wasn't it, which has shaken up the championship quite a lot, because Michael Schumacher is now in the lead of the championship. And we're up to 9th again in the standings. That's brilliant. I need to check how many points we are from 8th, but Sato's up to 20th. We're ahead of Toyota now, even with, I don't know if Ralph scored any points there, but we're ahead of a few drivers there, which we should really be ahead of, I know that. And we are ahead of them, which is a good thing, so what do they have to say to us? Stunning performance. Yep, that's brilliant. We made the right choice. You certainly did. Recruitment? Nothing. No. Information. Drivers table. We're quite a few points off of Barrichello. That's fine. Our aim is actually just to try and finish around this position, you know, in the standings, because we are in a Red Bull, of course. And season results here. Schumacher's won 3 Grand Prix. Massa's won 2. We've won 1. Renault only won 1 Grand Prix this season. That's a shock. And constructors table, Ferrari continued to lead the way, of course, like we've just seen, and we're 1 point ahead of Toyota, but we're quite a bit off Honda there. So let's see if there's any more contract offers if we advance time. I'm not sure there will be, but no, there won't be. But frustration for Antonio Liuzzi, yep, of course. Schumacher's won the last 2 Grand Prix. Can he go 3 in a row here at the US Grand Prix? We'll find out in the next video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you at Indianapolis.